Coverage of CES 2018 is brought to you in part by dbrand. It's not a product, it's a culture. dbrand is your source for the most precise fitting vinyl skins for smartphones, laptops, gaming setups, and more. Visit dbrand.com to see what I'm talking about. And Sennheiser, shaping the future of sound. Sennheiser is a world-class headphone and microphone manufacturer bringing the highest quality audio to the industry for over 70 years. Visit Sennheiser.com to learn more. So it's that time of year again. I'm going to be hitting the Consumer Electronics Show for 2018, and I want to show you what I'm going to be hitting the show floor with. This is what's in my bag for CES 2018. I'm going to be hitting this year's show with the Low Pro ProTactic BP 250 AW. This is an all-weather backpack that will allow me to keep and maintain a low profile because it is extremely compact and doesn't hold very much, but it holds everything I will be using at this year's show. The cool thing about this backpack is that nothing can be accessed from this side of the backpack. And that is good for me because there's so many people on the show floor. I don't want to worry about people getting into my backpack without me noticing that. So I like that design of this backpack. The cool thing about this backpack is that it features this cool active zone technology that's built into the shoulder straps and the back panel here as well. It has these little foam pads with little circle air holes. This will allow you to maintain holding this backpack for long periods of time without getting a bunch of sweat buildup. You want this type of stuff built into your backpack to kind of prevent against you getting extremely sweaty when you're walking around for long periods of time. Before we get into the bag, Low Pro includes this extra pouch, and I've attached it here on this side. And I'm going to be putting my business cards in, and this is a quick way for me to get access to them. My business cards are done by Moo. I really like the quality of their cards, and they're really affordable. But they do a really good job with making fantastic, impressionable business cards. As we crack into this bag, I forgot to mention that it does include this strap here, a handle strap on the bottom part and the top part, which is really, really nice. This gives me added controllability, or whatever you want to say, to putting it in overhead compartments as I need. Also, Low Pro includes this additional weather sealer on the bottom here that's stitched in, so you don't ever have to worry about losing it. So getting into this back panel, you see it has a double zipper and it folds open. This says you can hold a laptop. I have to call BS on that. I don't know what Low Pro was thinking when they put this little symbol here. It doesn't hold a laptop. I've tried putting my wife's 13-inch MacBook Pro. It's a 2016 year one. It doesn't fit. It fits about that far into it. iPads, you're good to go. Any type of laptop is a no-go. Will not fit. In this pouch here, I have nothing but micro USB cables, so I'm not really going to get into that. In this pouch, I have my SD cards. Any type of show, you're going to want to make sure you have extra SD cards, because I've had some fail on me before, and you don't want to be caught in that spot where you're running around scrambling looking for an extra SD card. Moving into the main compartment, first and foremost, and probably the most important thing for my comfort, is the Peak Designs shoulder strap. I've taken this to every show that I've had, and it is a lifesaver. It's made of this seatbelt material, and it makes carrying around, lugging around a camera for long periods of time that much more bearable. It's just really, really comfortable, quick adjust handles and all types of stuff. It's just perfect. Next, right here on the top is Sennheiser's handheld microphone that pairs with the AVX system. And this is the MD42 capsule on top. It's a wireless system that I'm going to be using to capture audio from representatives at booths to kind of cover things that I think is interesting and important. This is a really fantastic, well-built microphone that is fully wireless and will allow me to capture that audio. Alright, next is a must-have and a must-take to any show is a rocket. Traveling with a mirrorless camera, you want to make sure that you're able to get off any kind of dust particles when you're making lens changes or anything like that. This is a must-have. The next thing is a cold shoe. This allows me to kind of add attachments to it and to the top of my camera. Alright, so next up is the wooden camera A-box. This neat little device allows me to take two XLR inputs and transfer them into the 3.5 millimeter jack on the Sony a7R II and turn that into recording audio. The only bad thing about this is that it doesn't give any phantom power or anything like that. This little small rig NATO rail clamp here allows me to clamp to the Pro Media gear and put that on top of my camera. Another must-have for cleaning, I should have probably hit this up with the Rocket, is a microfiber cloth. And before we get to the camera, I got this top handle. It's by Pro Media Gear as well. It's a nice leather handle. It's all mountable by the NATO rail. This is the Lytra on-camera light. It's the same size as a GoPro, probably even smaller. Comes with this diffuser, and it has 3 levels of brightness, so I can turn it on. There's the first level, second level, third level, and then it has a flash, so you can kind of use it for biking and all types of stuff. It's really neat. It has a magnet on the back as well. I just went ahead and mounted it to this GoPro mount so I can put it on top of my camera when I'm in those situations where lighting is not optimal. Moving back to audio, our 2 AVX systems. These are receivers. This is going to allow me to connect to the A-Box and go through that MD42 capsule, or the handheld thing by Sennheiser. And I have the AVX system with me as well. I'm going to hook myself up to this lav mic. And the lav mic that I'm going to be using for the AVX system is the ME2 microphone. It has a more robust microphone capsule, so I can make sure that it doesn't get muffled or anything like that. For battery power, I have a couple of Anker products. This is the 10,000 milliamp hour one, and this is the PowerCore 5000 that has wall jack, so you can use it as, you know, USB to wall. And when you're doing that, it charges itself up. It's really neat. It's nice. I like using this on the go. And this is just extra stuff when I'm on the show floor. As we're on the topic of power, I'm going to be taking these RAV Power extra batteries. I really like the low profile of these, and I can charge them with the battery bank and just kind of plug them in, keep them in my bag if I need to. Back to audio, I'm going to be using Apple's Earpods. I find that these work the best when I'm on the show floor because I can hear the person and still talk and kind of monitor my audio using these. I like to have a wide angle lens. This is the 16 to 35 millimeter Canon L glass, and this is version 2, not 3. But I did cover the show with this last year, and it worked fantastically. It allowed me to get really wide shots while allowing me to get close to kind of products and stuff as well. Works really, really well. This is the 24 to 105 f4, and this is version 2. It has image stabilizer in it, so hopefully that helps. But I don't really worry about that too much because I have the Sony a7R II that has in-body stabilization and all that type of stuff. So let me set this up really quick, and then I'll show you what it'll look like all kitted out. Alright, so here is my kit that I'm going to be using on the show floor. It has the Lytra light, the Pro Media Gear top NATO handle, the wooden camera A-Box with both of the AVX systems because I'm going to be recording 2 lines of audio into the camera, all in camera. And then I got the 24 to 105 being adapted using the Sigma MC11. I find that the MC11 works really well with L glass, especially these 2 lenses. So this allows me to be really lightweight and capture some high quality video and audio. I'm really excited to hit the show floor using this. Being a one-man show, it's going to be kind of a unique situation to where I'm going to try to get everything on the show floor to kind of edit so I can bring more coverage to you. So this is a really compact system that I can break down rather quickly. So I just take these out, the AVX systems out of the XLR. Then I can take this off the cold shoe mount. Take this this NATO rail adapter, take the top handle off, unplug the cable, take off this A-Box, and then take off this cold shoe by Pro Media Gear, and then I'm broken down to just the camera itself. If you want to see anything at CES 2018, leave me a comment down below or tweet me, and I'll do my best to kind of head towards that way and see if I can get some coverage on it for you, because I really want to bring a ton of coverage to you. All the stuff that I showed in this video will be linked in the description, so feel free to check it out if you want to. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If not, you know what to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm Tomas, and I will catch you in the next one.